As sometimes you're going to need to transfer an angle from one location to another, but we just don't have our protractor on hand. There is a quick and easy way that we can do this, once again using our compass. This is such a handy tool, and it's not just for circles. So I'm going to show you a little trick, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this angle. I'm going to take this triangle and I'm going to put it over here, and it's going to be facing the opposite direction. So I'm going to put the tip right at the angle intersection and create an arc. Okay. Without changing that dimension, I'm going to create that same arc from the tip B, the new point B. Okay, and I'm going to put a little slash. Now this is not always the best way to hold your compass. Definitely don't do it when you're drawing circles, but when I'm making arcs, I like to have my hand out of your point of view. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my compass tip right where that arc intersects line BC, and I'm going to adjust it so that the compass lead intersects line AB, okay, right where that arc hits it. Now I take my compass and move it down to my new line AB, and I put that same distance, okay, arcing it across the first initial arc. Now when I draw a line connecting point B through that intersection, it's going to create the same angle, okay, as we had up here. So other things that compasses are really handy for is transferring information from one location to another. I have this instruction saying that I'm going to create a triangle out of lines the length of A, B, and C. And they gave me C to start with, but they never told me the angles. I do not want to spend any extra time doing math if I don't have to. So what I'm going to do is, again, use my triangle. I'm going to set the tip at the end, one end of point A, and I'm going to put the compass lead at the other end. Now I made a practice slash, and I see that it's a little bit short, so I need to adjust the length of my graphite, do another practice, and that one's actually the correct length. So now I could put the tip into one side of line C and make an arc. And just for my own sake, I'm going to write the letter A over here so I remember that's the side I came from. Now I'm going to take the measurement from point B, the very tip, to the other tip, do a couple of practice swipes. It's still right on the edge, so that's got to be the correct dimension. I'm going to put the tip on the other side of line C and make another arc. I'm going to label that B. Now when you use your straight edge, I'm going to start at that intersection and bring it down to the edge of line C. Okay, and bring that down to the edge of line C. And now I've constructed a triangle. I didn't have to know these three angles. I just needed the three lengths of the line. The final exercise is asking you to create an equilateral triangle, which means all sides and angles of the triangle are exactly the same size. This one is a lot easier than it sounds because you're just going to put your compass in the given line. So I'm going to put the point at point A and the graphite at point B, and I'm going to create an arc, pick it up, turn it around, do the same thing in the opposite direction, and now when I take that intersection and bring it to point A and to point B, we have created an equilateral triangle. All sides and angles are exactly the same.